Hello, and today we are checking out WWE 2k23. Will a women's only promotion work in the game, and how will it do against three other teams competing with a more varied roster? Let's find out together.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Hole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day. Ow, ow, ow!
And as Shotzi says, welcome to the Gimme a Hole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne, and today we are going to see if this works, doing a women's only promotion. Let's go. So, first of all, we need to pick our GM, and of course, we need to pick a woman. There's two women in the game. That's Sonya Deville that we could choose as a manager. Power cards in the store are free this week. Or Stephanie McMahon, the earned twice as much money from the arena attendance this week. That can be a clutch card. So I think we are going to go with Stephanie McMahon. And then we've got SmackDown, Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars on your roster will have an increased popularity. An opposing brand to have 3 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked. It can't be used during a PLE. Title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost for NXT 2.0. Reduce the price of your next 3 free agents you purchase this week by 50%. That can be pretty clutch. Or the new one, WCW, extend the duration of all your current Legends contracts by 5 weeks. I suppose 2.0 is a new one as well. You know what? I think I'm gonna go. Let's try the new one. Let's do WCW. Let's hope the women's belt doesn't end up in the trash like it did when Alundra Blaze went over and became Medusa in WCW. Let's go. Let's have some CPUs in here. Let's have Sonya Deville, of course, our rival. And let's have, what's her power? Power cards in the store are free this week. That's pretty naff. So let's give her a good card for the brand, which is that 3 randomly selected superstars cannot be booked in matches next week on a brand of her choice. Let's add another person in, and let's add a guy who's awesome to the women's division, man. He's always sort of supporting the women's division on his podcast, always supporting the women's division on Twitter when he's on it and stuff like that. His is select an opposing brand. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. Ouch. Nasty card. Yeah, we'll have you. 6 random superstars will have the popularity increase. Title matches booked for this week will receive a large match rating boost. Foley seems like an NXT guy these days, doesn't he? Seems to be all into putting over new talent, so let's have him for NXT. Black and gold NXT, baby. Let's have one more person. There's Bischoff there. Booking costs for all show logistics this week are free. We could have Kurt Angle. All charity promos are free to book and have their results doubled this week. Ooh, that's not a bad card, actually. You know what? It was Kurt Angle and Mick Foley who were against each other when there was on Raw and SmackDown. So let's do that, man, and let's have him at SmackDown. Sure, why not? He feels like a SmackDown guy, doesn't he, Kurt Angle? There we go. Confirmed selections. Yes. So here we go. AI difficulty will try hard and game difficulty hard. Why not? Just play it. 2 mid-card matches. Oh, okay. That if you put it on easy, it changes the amount of mid-card matches. Fine. Opening budget, we'll keep it as it is. Straight order. This is only really any good if you're playing with friends. If you have it in snake order, like you can, instead of going first each week, you'll reverse direction. But for this, it doesn't matter. We'll just go straight order. Shake-ups on. That's a new feature in the game. We are going to keep that on. And then draft pool. Let's talk a little bit about the draft pool. I made some custom ones. I made an Ultimate Women's one. I've downloaded how many women? About 70 from here on in. Where is it? There we go. Jamie Hayter, Shida, Abaddon, AJ Lee, Holiday, Amy Sakura, Charlie Morgan, Chris Statlander, Mercedes Moné, Thunder Rosa. That would have been fun to play with, wouldn't it? Every time I tried to film this episode, which has been about 4 times, it has crashed on me. And I think it's because of the draft pool. There's something going on, so I'm going to send in a bug report. But guys, if you leave a like on the video and like share this out and make this series a success, then we can do that in the future, okay? If it gets sorted, if it gets fixed, I'd love to do something like that. I've spent 10 hours plus doing that today. But it is what it is. Auto draft is going to stay off, and let's start the draft. Let's see what women we get in the default roster, which I have no idea about because I've been planning on doing something completely different.
Who will be the first pick?
Okay, GM will start off with a budget of 2,750,000. GMs will take turns drafting. Of course we will. There'll be 9 rounds of drafting. After the 9th round, drafting becomes optional. I'm the type of person who
for WCW?
Doesn't mind waiting until we get to the first round to see the free agents anyway. So that's all cool. But let's have a look who the women are. We got Rousey there, Bliss, Flair, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler, Io Sky, Bayley, Nikki Ash, Dewdrop, Dakota Kai, Liv Morgan, Tamina, Dana Brooke, Nikita Lyons, Natalia, Raquel Rodriguez, Zoe Stark, Xia Li, Shotzi Blackheart, Indy Hartwell, Gigi Dolin, JC Jane, Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, Katana Chance, Aaliyah, Kaden, Carter. That's the full women's roster. That's what we're working with. If you want to see the men's roster, I'll quickly go through it. I'm not going to go through all the names. Gunter's there. Montez Ford is there. There's those guys there, but we're not picking. Oh, Logan Paul's there. We're not picking any of them there. Logan Paul seems very low. Cool. So let's go. It's done by cost as well at the minute. So we are looking at the top of the card. Who do we want? Fight a heel Ronda Rousey. Alexa Bliss as a heel cruiserweight. Do we have a good giant, a face giant for her to fight? We've got Dewdrop there. Any more face giants? Raquel Rodriguez as well. Cool. Okay. So there's a couple of face giants. There are more heel cruisers though. Charlotte, I love Charlotte Flair, but she's a specialist. I don't really like getting specialists so early. Bianca Belair and Ronda Rousey. Now that's a main event feud. Do we risk it, guys? Let's see if they pick up Bianca Belair. It's a bit of a risk, though. Where's the next fighter? The heel fighter is Dakota Kai. Guys, if they take Bianca Belair, we're going down to Dakota Kai, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a thing, but we're limited a bit. Ronda Rousey, let's see. Let's see who they pick. Bliss is gone. Bliss is gone. Bliss is gone. Charlotte Flair's gone. No. You can't see him. You can't see him. But I can see who my second choice is. Of course, it's Bianca Belair.
A new show is about to be the EST.
Face giant gone. Doesn't know what I'm doing by now.
Who will be the third
MVP.
member of WCW?
Oh my word, guys! This is not looking great. What giants have we got? We've got Tamina. We've got Raquel, and that's it. We need to pick one of them up. We need to pick one of them up. Who do we want as the cruiser? Io Sky. Io Sky. Do we risk it? This is a really hard pick. If we get Io Sky, there's more chance of Io Sky going. So let's pick up Io Sky and stop picking up women, guys.
The genius of the Sky looking for control of this
Finn Balor, Damian Priest.
To the women's division here.
Oh, someone picked Dom just so we have. And Rhea Ripley.
WCW taking stock for pick
The
number
last
4.
picks for them were all in that faction. That's brilliant. Which is called, I can't remember what it's called. I don't watch enough WWE these days. So Io Sky, so we need that face giant. So that face giant was Dewdrop's gone, hasn't she? So it's Raquel Rodriguez. You speak Gonzalez, didn't it? Oh, Rick Boogs. I like Rick Boogs.
She's hungry for opportunity.
Rick Boogs is
she just got it.
He's like, he could be in a tag team with Mojo Rawley. It's like he's constantly buzzed. Okay, cool. So now we've got a heel fighter in Dakota Kai. We've got a couple of bruisers there. A lot of these women have been taken, guys. A lot of the high level women. I mean, Dakota Kai's good if something happens to Rousey. Rousey's got a lot of stamina, though. I'm not too worried about. I mean, that feud there at the top is great. Raquel's got a fantastic amount of stamina as well. Is there another heel cruiser? Shotzi. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. Whoa,
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 whoa.
whoa.
You're getting an exciting talent to build out your brand here.
Shayna Baszler has gone.
Choice at number 5 for SmackDown.
AJ Styles gone.
A major
Done man.
decision
Shayna
for the
Baszler has gone.
WCW General Manager.
Has that changed? Bayley's just been added, hasn't she? Does it change each time? Because Bayley wasn't on there before. I would have noticed Bayley being on there. I'm sure. I mean, I'm not complaining. She's mine. She's mine. She had the best star rating.
Bayley ringing the door on a new show.
A woman with an
Ding
attitude.
dong
She's looking
indeed.
for a
Xia
fight
Li is
here.
gone. Let's see, man.
Lots of
Feels
great
like
talent remaining
round
for
7.
WCW. Let's see who they pick.
So we've got a couple of bruisers. We've got Nikita Lyons, Dana Brooke. Could go with the fighter, Dakota Kai. Let's do it, man. I mean, same as our Ronda Rousey fighter.
She's going to be a big player
So
here
it kind of
very
makes sense.
soon.
Logan Paul,
SmackDown
Angelo
about to
Dawkins
make
being
another
picked up,
big
and
pick.
Dominic Mysterio.
WCW moving on in the draft.
Liv Morgan wasn't on there before. They keep adding people, man. This isn't just me. Tamina wasn't on there before. It changes each time. It never used to do that. Or am I just going mad? Have I been filming too many videos? Maybe I have. Liv Morgan and Tamina is great. Let's see if we get Tamina. I mean,
The GM
it just
looking
makes...
to live
No, we don't get
dangerously.
Tamina. We don't get
High-risk
Tamina.
style will pay off here.
I have to see if there's a
The
giant for Liv
SmackDown
Morgan
GM is
to fight
preparing
in
their
the...
next pick.
Or she could maybe go against a specialist.
WCW
Dana
looking
Brooke's
to
been
add to their
taken.
haul with this pick.
Nikita Lyons, Cora Jade. This is round 9. This is the last one we have to do, if we want to. We've got the fighters, so we could do with another bruiser, bruiser face. So it is Nikita Lyons. Welcome. Welcome to WCW,
Nikita
Nikita.
Lyons is ready to roar on a new night.
A great pick.
She's
She's
ready
positioned
to
break
roar.
loose.
Jesse
And you gotta
Jane being
wonder
picked up
who's
there by
next for
SmackDown.
WCW.
Zoe Starks, Indy Hartwell, Gigi Dolan. All specialists. Do I mind a specialist at this point? For 121,000? We've got 1 million. Let's get Gigi. Let's get Gigi in there. Why not?
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
This might just light the fire in her.
There we go. And I think we're going to end it there, guys. Unless
pick.
anyone else come up. No one else has come up. Let's confirm the current roster for now. Cool.
And the GM has made their
Confirmed.
final pick.
There we go. Ronda Rousey, Bayley, Io Sky, Shotzi, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai. We've got Damage Control. That's pretty cool. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. There's a faction there, man.
Raw
Let's
has
see
so many
if
options
these
to
women
choose
can
from here.
beat these other
Who'll
3
join the
brands.
black and gold brand next.
Obviously, one of the
The
difficulties
next
is
member of SmackDown is about to be picked.
we don't get
next
the
round begins
variety
for
bonus that you
Monday
get from
Night
having
Raw.
males and
Could
females
be a
on the
make
same
or
card
break
that the
pick for
game
NXT
gives you.
here.
So
Who is next
That's
on
what
the
we're fighting
SmackDown
against.
roster?
we've made the
Who is
GM
about
mode
to
a little
join the
harder
Raw
for
roster?
ourselves.
NXT weighing their options here for the next pick.
Loads, man.
Who
I mean,
will
I think
join
you do want
SmackDown in
them
mere
more
moments?
normally, but when we're
Team
limited
Red
anyway,
looking to round out its
when we're
roster with
limiting
this pick.
ourselves,
The NXT GM weighing their options
Seth
here.
Rollins is still available.
Speculation who joins SmackDown next.
And Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's
You know,
another
2 of the
big
best
pick
wrestlers
for
in the world,
Monday
and you're
Night
picking
Raw. Team Red has been
others.
assembled.
Boogs is on there, Alexa Bliss and Dewdrop, Tamina, Logan Paul, Elias, Finn Balor, Johnny
Major
Gargano.
decision for the
job.
NXT War Room.
Good job.
Here's the hungry
Mick
talent
Foley,
looking to break out
he's
on
got
NXT.
Roman Reigns, he's got Edge, he's got Charlotte Flair, he's got Damian Priest. Nice.
SmackDown moving
Looking
on to the
good.
draft.
Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov
SmackDown
rocks, man.
pondering its next pick. Take a look at the talent on the blue brand.
There we go. AJ Styles, Rhea Ripley, Gunther, John Cena, MVP, Dominic Mysterio, Nikki Ash, and Dana Brooke.
And here's the lineups
rosters,
after
man.
the draft.
So-
Let the games begin.
There are our lineups, guys. I want you to write down whose lineup you think is the best. Do you enjoy an all-women's roster, man? Is it going to be a challenge? Let's see who we're getting free agents, man. Let's see what happens. Their budgets are low, man. 137,000 for SmackDown left. A new feature in 2K23 is the WWE Hall of Fame. To enter the Hall of Fame and prove you are the best, be the first GM to earn 10 Hall of Fame trophies. Trophies can be awarded through either career achievements or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. That is if your save file doesn't crash, like it has done for me several times. Not that I'm bitter. So yeah, there's a nice challenge, and it's nice that you can carry on as opposed to last time where it just sort of stops after so many episodes. We did 10 episodes with the last series, and it was good. McMahon, good to talk to you. We talk every day. Triple H, just checking to make sure WCW is ready for the new season. Are you feeling confident? With the roster we have, I think we'll do okay. Yeah, we've got a good roster. Let's go. Good, I'm expecting big things of WCW this season. Make it an amazing show. I'll do my best. Who's going to be our champion? These two have just got so much stamina. It just makes sense. I mean, it adds popularity, though. Like, do we want that, or do we want to... We missed out on the heel giant, which is sad. Or do we put it on someone like Io Sky, or... who's the giant? Raquel. Is that the only giant I've got? I also need the shows to be popular as well. I feel like if we put it on Raquel, we've got just a few more options, really. Haven't we? I mean, we'll have Dakota Kai, Bianca Belair going up against Ronda Rousey, maybe, but I feel like Raquel, we get that plus 10 popularity. It helps her out. I'm just feeling it, guys. I'm just feeling it. Let's go. Let's start off. The title's on Raquel. It's fluid. We'll just see where it takes us. I have no idea where this is book going. It's just gonna go. Ensure that Nikita Lyons fights this week. Don't you worry, we will. Hall of Fame trophy. So we've got the earn money, reach a lot of fans, finish season 1 ranked in first place. They're all career achievements if we can get them. GM assistant, what's that? Oh, cool. This is cool. No power cards have been used against you. Journal, power cards. Cool. Okay, that's a handy way to check things out. Let's have a look at before I book the show, let's have a look at the free agents that are on offer. And let's just sort them out by gender. Man. We are short on females. Alba Fire, Aaliyah, Kaden Carter, Clubberella. Let's go. Stamina 77, popularity 37, a bruiser. Is there any heel giant, face giants? Beth Spartan, she was in the last game. Ignition, I believe it was Ignition that we took to the moon. Was it Ignition? Someone let me know in chat who watched last season, last week. So, Clubberella rocks, because, I mean, look at that. It's like Session Moss Martina. 43,000. A face bruiser. Sure, why not? Why not? Check out that outfit, man. We'll see what happens with her, eh? Clubberella is with us, and I feel like Beth Spartan might be a good booking. 12 grand for 10 weeks. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, these are all good, but there's no one like permanent. I really like permanent people, especially this early on into a season. Which I don't know if that like changes. I'll have to find out like later on. Our main event is going to be, do we put the title on the line or do we put that in our main event? We've got loads of new matches, guys, compared to last year. This is going to be a much more varied season. So let's start it out with their tables. Let's go. Ronda Rousey against Bianca Belair. Who's a bruiserweight against... We want another fighter or a bruiser. Nikita Lyons is a face. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's see if Ronda Rousey can hold her own against them too. That's a pretty cool main event, if you ask me. Let's put the title on... Do we put the title on the line? Raquel versus... So we've got Io Sky. We've got... Could do Liv Morgan and then have Io Sky like interrupt or something. Not a terrible idea. We could have a tag team match. I'm worried about getting there into a tag team feud, though. I was thinking, like, Dakota Kai and Io Sky. Like, a feud with Raquel and Beth Spartan would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go with... struggling here. Let's have our most popular superstars. So they're both at 58. Let's have them go. Let's Cruiser and a Giant, Raquel Gonzalez. Do we have a titles match? Sure. Why not? Let's see if it's going to stay on Raquel or if it's going to be passed on to Io Sky. I don't think it's a bad thing if it is passed on. You sort of getting the title out there, having that picture going. I think that's all good. Let's have a look what else we have. We've got the Bruiser here. We've got a heel fighter there. Clubberella, you going up against Dakota Kai. We like it. Yeah, I'll do. We'll see how that fares in the match. It's not looking like the best card so far, is it? We do have Nikita Lyons in the main event, so we don't need to worry about booking her this week, which was what they wanted as the card. If we do another one-on-one, we get to have 3 promos. So let's make the most of that, shall we? The only thing that's sort of screaming out as a link is Beth Spartan and the Cruiserweight, unless we do Bayley as a specialist or we give her a week off. Let's do Beth Spartan versus the Shotzi Blackheart. There we go. A lot of Giants versus Cruiserweights. Oh, that's Bruiser and Fighter. Okay. We're using 2 local talent in our mid-card. That's fine. That's fine. Right, let's have some stuff here happening here. Let's have a self-promo. Who wants to self-promo? Liv, your popularity is a little low. Let's see if we can increase that a little bit with a promo. Let's have Gigi Bayley. Oh, no, you're not self-promoting. You are going to call out... Who are you going to call out? We've got Nikita Lyons in that main event match. I quite like that. I quite like her calling out Nikita Lyons. Oh, it's too risky because what if she ends up in a feud in that main event? Let's not have a call out. Let's have let's just get some advertising done. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Bayley. Oh man, feels wrong to be using Bayley like that. And let's have a self-promo for Gigi as well, see if we can boost her popularity up a little bit as well. That's our card for the first week. I mean, I think the mid-card is a bit weird. That's a title match, so that should do well. Like, welcome to the brand. Let's see who's going to be the champion holder. Main event, you've got your UFC star, Bianca Belair, super talent, Nikita Lyons. Interesting, good to put her in a match for sure. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Show logistics we don't need to worry about. We've obviously fulfilled the commissioner's goal already. Cards, Superstars GM2 raises the selected superstars morale. We don't need to worry about that yet. Health spas are always good. There was always good in the last one. There's no weekly limit, so let's just buy that. Pre-match physio reduces probability that someone will become injured. Let's leave it for now and see what happens. Confirm the booking. This is our week 1 for WCW. Let's simulate. We'll watch all of ours because we've got 3 other teams. We probably won't. Io Sky. Io Sky is the new title holder, man. That's great. Liv Morgan wasted her time. Clubberella, Session Moss Martina versus Dakota Kai. Let's see who wins this one. It's Dakota Kai. It's Dakota Kai. And they've got a rivalry. They didn't have a bad match considering she was so cheap. 2 stars. Wow. 10,000 cash, but popularity down 6. What is going wrong here? Speaking of what's going wrong, Shotzi gets the win. Nothing's going wrong. 2-star match. It's okay. GG. Good. Well done, GG. At least something went right. Ronda Rousey versus Bianca Belair versus Nikita Lyons. Let's see who wins and see if we get any feuds coming out of this. Nikita Lyons wins, but Rousey and Belair get a feud. So Nikita Lyons obviously cashing in on something that happened between them two in that. Interesting. So we've at least got a start. I'm going to simulate all of these, but we do have a women's main event there with Alexa Bliss versus Dewdrop. Nice stuff. We're going to simulate all of them there and simulate all of them there. Just because you can't really keep up with them. That was the point, by the way, that every other video I've filmed we've crashed at. So I feel good about that. Let's have a look at them stats. So we had as good an opener as anyone. Our main event was lacking. Everything else was sort of subpar. Main event was really lacking. What a shame. That title match did well, man. That title match did really well. Cool. Let's have a look at the match report there. Title match 5. Tag cam. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Cool. That's better than the words it used to give you. Like, that's really easy to sort of look at and understand quickly. Cool. Performance 3. Match type. Didn't get any bonus. Okay, interesting. So what if we do this here? Match type got 2.5 stars up. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's a massive improvement from last year. So let's continue. Let's see what everyone did. We got 32,000 fans, 64k in the bank. The Lions proving herself the best of the bunch in that fight. Mate. Crowd distracted me and Nikita Lyons took advantage. So desperate, you're pathetic, says Ronda Rousey. Interesting. Kind of average match, but there's no love lost between Ronda and Bianca. Made things interesting. People wanting to see Ronda and Bianca more. 32,000 is what we got. Raw got 45,000. Did really well. What else we got? 37,000 for NXT. 43,000 for SmackDown. Okay. Superstar training. An enhancement talent starts to become a permanent superstar. That's a really good card to get, especially when we've got a couple of people that we could have used that on. You successfully accomplished the Commissioner's Go and contract negotiation 2. Add 4 weeks to a free agent's or veteran's contract duration. Nice. We've got loads of time for legends here. Stephanie McMahon there at 4. Okay, let's play another one. Let's see how we do. 3 weeks until Extreme Rules. Hey, Stephanie. I just want you to know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster and showrunning capabilities to do it. I don't think WCW stands a chance. I really think you can. If you really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Finn Balor, get real. I can't even reply to that message, Sonia. Raquel, I'm not happy losing my strap next week as a former champion, and I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a rematch against Io Sky. Yeah, cool. Nobody else better get a match before it. Sure. Yeah, of course we will. I think that'll be main event this week, actually. Good, don't keep me waiting too long. I'm already miss wearing that gold around my waist. That's fine. Listen, I need to wipe that smile off Lion's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. Sounds good. Let's keep her happy. Let's keep Ronda happy. A small increase, so that's good. Good, I'll show everyone who the real winner is. So Ronda wants to go up against Lions. That's fine by me. Do not book your most popular giant this week. Cheers, Trips. Cheers. Ronda wants a match against Nikita Lyons. Let's make that happen, and that would be quite good to have here. Ronda against, there she is, Nikita Lyons. Cool. It all works as a match, and let's have a run in. Let's have Bianca Belair come in and run in against Ronda Rousey. I mean, they're in a feud, so it's not the very facey thing to do, but let's do it. Let's see what happens. Cool. Let's have so our main event is going to be a rematch from last week. It is Io Sky who's the new champion. It is absolutely a women's championship match, and interference is off, and we will make this one a... What are we going to make it? Stamina cost very high. Let's just make it a tables match. Let's give it that extra edge it needs. The opener could do with a little something adding to it as well, for sure. Oh, we got the run-in. I don't mind if we've got the run-in. No, let's add something to it. 1-on-1, and if we go to TLC, stamina cost is high. It's Rousey we're mainly worried about here, getting hurt, but Knock your opponent down for a 10 count to win. Feels like the type of match that Ronda Rousey would be good at. Plus morale to winner, minus morale to loser. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's try it. Last man standing. Let's go. This is cool. Let's see what we've got here. So, we don't have any other feuds apart from Clubbarella and Dakota Kai. That's cool. I'm down with that. So let's do some damage control. Let's have Bayley fighting this week. Bayley can't be off the card every week. Bayley is going up against Clubbarella. What's that card that we got actually? Oh, concert hall's available. Nice, so we can start thinking about logistics this week as well. Superstar training trains one of your enhancement talent to become. It can only be used on Beth Spartan. Apparently, every time I press it, it just says Beth Spartan will undergo to become a full-time WWE superstar. Why not, man? Let's just get it done. Let's get it done. Health Spa 3. I'm picking up the Health Spa, man. I love a Health Spa. Get the tables. That'll be randomly booked tables matches higher than normal. Stuff like that's great for the pay-per-views. And an Iron Man match will be ranked higher than normal. That is all of the cards there. So now that we've lost one of our giants, let's have a look what we can do here. So the point of this was Bayley versus Clubbarella, and I was hoping to get Clubbarella that training before she fights. Let's get the run-in from Dakota Kai onto Clubbarella. Do we have 2 run-ins? Or does that feel a bit corny? Feels a little bit corny. Let's split up the matches so that it's not straight after each other, and then I won't be as upset. Let's have a look what else we've got here. We're running out of people. Let's have a look who we can buy, because we've got 900,000. We've got all the money in the world. Let's sort it out. I saw someone there straight away. Asuka, permanent fighter. Yes, please. I feel like it's really lacking, man. I feel like we're not getting anyone, but we've got Asuka now. We've got Asuka. That's great. That's great. Aaliyah, fighter. Let's have a look who else we've got. Pretty Ruthless, Cindy Fluff. Got any more giants? Yes, we do. Jody Garcia, permanent. Man, that's Thunder Rosa. Yeah, of course, yeah, let's get her. I think another giant on the show will help us out for sure. I have no problem with using local talent. I think it's good. I think it's a great addition to the game, actually. I'm glad that they put these random people in. We've got rid of Beth Barton, unfortunately, but we now have something for Liv Morgan to go up against. We currently have nothing for Asuka, but that might change once... No, it won't change. But look, we got Asuka. Who cares? We'll be fine. Asuka will be fine. Let's get Liv Morgan against the Giant. Do we do that? Do we do a tag match? I mean, I don't mind a tag match. Let's do a normal tag match for now. I'm losing people though. I can't do any like promos and stuff. It's a problem when you limit yourself so much. Fighter, cruiser, specialist. I want to get Asuka on the card. Do I? Or does Asuka say hello to everyone? Do we have Liv Morgan versus Jody Garcia? And we'll have that as the match there. I mean, nothing's happened there. So, Phil, Commissioner Go. What was the Commissioner Go? Do not book your most popular giant this week. I've got to. Sorry, Commissioner Go failed. Asuka, welcome. She's gonna say hello to everyone. It'll be a nice surprise for everyone, isn't it? Let's get some charity. Let's hope we get some fans this week, and let's get Shotzi out there. She's good on the mic. She's good at introducing our shows. And let's go with Gigi Jolan in advertising. We don't need money. Let's Let's get fans. Let's get some fans. Let's try to stay ahead of the curve. That should be for the title, right? Yes, should be for the title. Nearly. Cool. We need to start getting some tag teams going and stuff like that, guys. So let's see. But I'm happy with that for week 2. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. I think after this we'll get one more episode, one more week in, and then that'll be the episode, and then we'll save the pay-per-view for next episode. Guys, if you're liking the videos, do us a favour and hit that like button. It really helps us out. No change to any rivalry there with the Ronda Rousey Bianca Belair. I thought it would. Asuka, it was a pointless promo. Liv Morgan versus Jody Garcia. Liv Morgan getting the win there in a disappointing match. Glad we didn't excel. Shotzi and an okay promo. 5,000 fans. Nice. Bailey, probably better than most of the rest of the card, to be honest. Bailey gets the win. People are booing. They thought Kai did the running. Gigi Dolan got us 5,000 fans. I think that's the only thing. Right, okay. It's main event time. It's main event. Raquel versus EO. Look, everything's fine. Everything's fine. This will be great. I hope. Raquel wins the title back. Oh, in a 4-star match. Rivalry grows. That's what we like to see. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're doing something good. Let's simulate these shows here. So we move on to next week. Charlotte Flair's there with the title. Roman Reigns has the tag team championships in theirs, and Rhea Ripley has the titles there. Stone Cold Steve Austin. You signing legends, boy. Cool. Okay. We got our butt kicked, right? Everything was better except for our main event, which excelled, but nobody else did as bad as us for the rest of the card, which needs to improve, man. And they weren't far off the main event. Can we bring it back in this last week before the end of the episode, guys? Let's see. 43,000. 43,000, not too bad. Jody Garcia didn't impress, apparently. I liked what Shotzi did in that promo, and good to see WCW back in the cause. Okay. So 43,000 fans. 43,000 fans for Raw, so we leveled out with them. 42,000. Oh, we didn't do as bad as I thought. That main event really saved us. SmackDown did well, though. 49,000. SmackDown will be in the lead now. There they are. We're 25,000 away. We might not grab it back this week, but Mick Foley's only 4,000 away. He's got Roman Reigns and Charlotte Flair as well. Let's see what we can do this week, guys. Season 1, Week 3, 2 weeks until Elimination Chamber. Just a reminder, you fans want to see great matches, but they also want to watch a show with a lot of variety in fights. Interesting, Triple H. Tell me more. To maximize your variety moments, have at least one tag match. Cool, we'll try and do that. One solo match. Book both male and female superstars in your fights. That doesn't make a good show. And use superstars representing all 5 fighting classes across the match card. Yeah, I think we have been doing that. Thanks for the title match. You are welcome, Raquel. And it hasn't saved us, Triple H. And your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks again for the rematch. You're welcome. An increase, a moderate increase as well. That loser Kai attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things with her in the ring within the next 3 weeks. Sure. Good. You mess with Clubberella, you pay the price. Nice. We've completed that. We've got the Clubberella one, and have at least one Falls Count Anywhere match this week. So what's the bonus for a Falls Count Anywhere match? I mean, that's probably going to be our main event, isn't it? So let's just put it in there now. Falls Count Anywhere. Gotta select it first. And win by pin or submission anywhere in the arena. Stamina cost very high. Okay. But it's doable. You want someone with a lot of stamina, don't you? I mean, Belair's got a decent amount of stamina. Bailey's got cracking stamina, actually. I mean, I feel like it's probably going to be Bailey. Gigi Dolan's got great stamina as well, but Bailey's got more popularity. It could be Asuka. Tell you what, Asuka had a great false count anyway against Nikki Cross in NXT. Amazing. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the card. What Clubberella wants a match against Dakota Kai, I assume. Which has that got a feud going on? It's at level 2. I mean, Dakota Kai, normal. Let's have them open the show then. Let's try that out. Cool. They've got a feud going on, so it kind of makes sense, man. One-on-one match. What else do we want to do? We've got Belair and Rousey going still. We've got Sky and Raquel going. Io Sky is not happy about losing last week. Let's give Io a bit of a break, but let's have a call out. No, I mean it makes no sense, does it? Let's have Raquel say, you know, Io, look, I've had enough here. We should end this. I've got the belt now. Them two have been passing that belt back and forth, so why the devil not? Let's have a mid-card one-on-one. Mid-card one-on-one. Let's book our main event. Sorry to sort of run around, guys, but it's just the order I like to do things sometimes. I mean, this is going to be a last man standing match, which is going to be a lot of stamina. I feel like Bianca and Ronda are definitely going to do something. And I feel like we should try and get a tag match in this one. And we were just advised by Triple H to have a tag match. Let's try and do it. And the tag match... I mean, we've got Damage Control there. Do we have Jody Garcia? I'm not feeling it. Our main event match. Let's see if we can get something going. I mean, in real life, that's amazing, isn't it? But they're just not there just yet. It was last man standing, wasn't it? False count anywhere. What was it? I think it was false count anywhere. I will check. Don't worry. We don't need an interference. Let's save that match and go false count anyway, yeah. So, okay. We want to increase the feud between Rousey and Belair. Do we just want to do that by having a match? Let's do it, I guess. Cool. I mean, yeah. And then, can we get a tag match in? Just a normal tag match is fine. Let's not push it into anything silly. We've got 2 heel cruiserweights, 1 heel giant. We've got a lot of heels and right. We need Liv Morgan there. We need Jody Garcia there. That's your heel and your giant covered. Your cruiserweight and your giant covered. And then we need the other face, which is Nikita Lyons, which is a bruiser. And there's no one directly for her to go against. So we get her to go against Gigi Dolan. Cool. I'm okay with that. Do we put the match on titles on the line? No, not yet. Let's see if that does out, and then we can build it up a little bit later on. We still have Io Sky available to cut a self-promo. Or do we want her to just really heal this week? Tell you what we do need to do. Oh, I don't think we did the arena last week, did we? That would have cost us some money. Damn. Let's have a look at the free agents. We've got the money for it. And let's change the gender. Carmella is the only woman on the actual roster that we've got. Queen, this is hard. This stipulation's hard, man. Got a heel cruiser there. We need giants. Oh, there's a giant. Oh, it's the wrong gender. What have we got legends-wise, man? What have we got? Gender. We've got 2 females in there. Both bruiserweights. Both faces. Shotzi. Stamina's really good, but you are doing a self promo again. I'm sorry. Beth Spartan's back next week, so can you actually call out Beth Spartan if she's getting injured? If she's on training? I think she can. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. Let's build up that match for next week. That's actually really good. Good booking, Anthony. Self promo for Io Sky? No, I'd rather she just heals up a bit. I'd rather she just took the time off to properly heal up. Arena, now we need to start thinking about this. Cost to unlock 5,000, 10,000. Let's just confirm and confirm, because we never know when we're going to need them. Book 1 level 2 or more rivalry. I mean, we've got that going, so let's get it in there. Let's the ticket price increases, the capacity increases. It's only 20,000. Let's go there. Nothing else is unlocked just yet. That unlocks after week 5, so that's cool. And let's have a look. Power cards, double the cost of an opposing brand. Matches for next show. Need to worry about that right now. Fixed match, not too worried. Tornado Alley, 1 randomly but Tornado Tag Match will receive a higher than normal rating. Cool. That's my card. That is my card, and I think it's only costing me 36,000. I'm only slowly draining, but I mean, we've just got Asuka. We can't complain. She's in our main event. Should be pretty good. Dakota Kai versus Clubberella. Dakota Kai is the winner in a 2.5-star match. That's getting really good. 2.5 stars out of local talent. That's really good. Raquel with a decent promo. The rivalry grows to level 3. Exactly what we need. We've got our main event for the pay-per-view. Nikita Lyons, Liv Morgan, Jody Garcia, and Gigi Dolan. I always struggle with her name. I don't know why. Liv Morgan and Nikita Lyons wins in a disappointing match. Excellent. Great. Well, at least there's nothing there. Oh, there we go. We got a new rivalry out of that. So that was perfect booking. Ronda Rousey and Bianca Belair going at it again. This should be like top of the card, but it's not at the minute. But the rivalry is growing, and they are getting good matches. That is what we like to see. Main event, Falls Count Anywhere. Asuka, Bayley never faced each other before on this game. Let's see what they do now. Asuka getting the win over Bayley in a 3-star match. Nice. Good. That was a better week. I feel like we've been down and we've been up. We're going up. We're going to keep going up. I don't know what I'm saying. Damian Priest and the other dude have the titles. They won them off Roman Reigns. Simulate show. Let's go. Come on, sorry. And another one. Title match to open. Title match to end. They'll do well. SmackDown are going to do well. SmackDown did well. Our main event was worse than anyone else's. Our mid-card was good. Better than anyone else's, I guess. However, our first mid-card match was pretty poor. Opener did okay. Average. I feel like that's going to be pretty even. I feel like SmackDown obviously smashed it out of the park. But I feel like everyone else is going to be fairly even. Am I right? What do people saying about this? Performance. There was no bonus for the match type or anything. The rivalry with 2 stars. Nice. Cool. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Show quality D. Match card quality C. Fan change 38. Not great. Making money, but it doesn't really matter. We're not short on money. 44. Further away, man. 42. 52. The confirmation has gone. Injury rehab reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks. Could be useful in the future for sure. We are far behind, guys. I don't think I played it on hard mode last year with an all women's division, but this is going to be a challenge, and we will see where that challenge takes us. As always, we will read the emails before the end of this. You don't seem to realise, Stephanie, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. Rhonda, I bet you are. What do you want? I want to make my mark in a promo tonight. Okay. Cool. and increase the Ronda Rousey's morale. Good, that's what we want. Thanks for the rematch against Kai. You're welcome. Didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. You're welcome. Have at least one tables match this week. Pretty easy. One show until Extreme Rules, and promise Ronda Rousey an appearance this week. Guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and it has been a bit of a nightmare. Like I say, I had to do several of these recordings before going to the default, which if I'd done originally, I could have spent an extra 10 hours on, but it doesn't matter. We've got it done now. So, yeah, that's our episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. We're a small channel. Subscribe. We're going to smash these out as quick as I can. Try and get some content covered for over WrestleMania weekend, where I am going to WrestleMania, and there's going to be loads of stuff on the channel, man. Come hang out with me for a live stream. I do AEW Dynamite every week. We've got live coverage of Raw, live coverage of SmackDown. Come and join us. And a massive thank you to the people that make this possible. We've got our Hulkamaniacs. We've got Pro Wrestling Eve right there. Dex Baker, ZJI, Michael Pagnotta, excuse me. They are all Hulkamaniacs. They hit the join button and check the membership perks. One of the perks that they'll get is to be able to see these videos as soon as they're uploaded. So be able to see them in the future to when you guys will. Hardcore Hulkamaniac, Mark LFC is there, and our champion Hulkamaniac Sassy, who is also our moderator. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to try and upload this, get it done as soon as possible, and we'll see you next time. Until then, well, yeah.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.